Hello, hello, welcome back to Creeping and Colorful. Today is Terrifying Tuesday. We're going to start in the Beauty of Horror tarot card book, or tarot book. Got my coffin of colors ready to color in this book. So, the page that I had picked is this one. Can't remember the reasoning, but I picked it. And so I'm going to zoom you down and move my coffin of colors, and we can get started. Oh, I am going to move you in, and hopefully you'll be in frame for the whole thing. Let me get up and look here a minute. Oh yeah, I can go up a little bit further. There's most of it. Okay. All right. Let's see what we shall start with first. I might start from the bottom, work my way up a little bit first, and then do odds and ends. I think I have my colors picked out for this. The outside of the sun, her dress, and probably her hair thingy, and for the sunflowers down here. I'll move you up a little bit more so I can do these. Okay, this is Zebra. It's called Zebra, the brand, and it is a gel pen that I actually got at the Dollar General for like 50 cents. But I really like this. It's like what it shows, a deep maroon brownish red. So I'm going to do the inside of these flowers like that color. I really like this color. I like using the gel pens in this book mainly because of all the little details I can get into better than with a pencil. So, or a marker. I could use fine tip markers too, but I know these aren't going to bleed, so I don't have to be worrying about that. Probably picked this one because of summer with the sun. I don't think I'll ever get done with this book. It is a thick book. I mean, the pictures are small, so are the details, but it's the amount. Look at this. Look at how many. Ugh. That's why I brought it out, because I know I needed to do some more in here. And I think I'm going to use this to do the outside of the sun here. So I will. Do I want to work on that, or do I want to work on the leaves first? Oh, well, you know what? I'm just going to jump all over the place. Why not? I'm going to use this one I got at the Dollar Tree. I have a mishmash of gel pens. So, and they don't work half bad. You saw how nice that worked. So I'll go back down here and finish these sunflowers. They're just called gel rollers. I think you get like 3 or 4 in a pack at Dollar Tree of these. And this one's a glitter, of course. I love my glitter. The other one wasn't a glitter one. It's just a regular gel pen. So we all made it to Tuesday. One more day forward in the week. Can't believe kids are going to go back to school already this month. It's craziness. When I was in school, we always started in September, right after Labor Day weekend. We started school. And then we would get out like the second week of June. My son, where he lives in Wyoming, they start pretty early in August, and they get out the end of May before the Memorial Day weekend, so they get out pretty early. And then again, they go in pretty early too. So, oop, I missed the center there, that one. See, these gel pens aren't bad for the price. You can get away with some good gel pens, and besides, if they are crappy, it's not like you broke the bank when you got them, but they work out fine. I will replace these with new ones at Dollar Tree when these run out, because I mean, they're nice colors. This is a very nice sunflower color. And it really, their pen lids really match what the color's supposed to be. I finally got all my hashtags done this weekend, so I'm ahead of the game pretty much. And I got my mythographic done, and when I was doing them, I used some watercolor on them, so right now the page is being flattened. So, okay. I'm trying to look in through here to see if I missed any. Alrighty. Now we'll work up top a little bit. Put that one back in. Well, I'll put that one in the lid. Alrighty. Now I'm going to do the around the sun. I'll be jumping all over this page, so sorry. But I'm going to do the outside part first here. Yeah, Dollar General has a section that you go into where they have like notebooks and pencils and crayons, and that aisle, like the craft aisle that they have at Dollar General, and that's where they have a whole area where they have along the one wall they have pen containers, and they have all colors of gel pens you can get for $1 each. And these were ones, I guess, I don't know if they discontinued the color or what, but these were actually in the clearance section, and that's why I got them for 50 cents, because you can get the other ones for $1. And I have a really, really good red. I was going to put that on the outside of here, but I decided I wanted to use this one again. And I can show you the red one is this one, and I've used a lot of it already. See, so, and I have an extra one too. One of these two wasn't working very well, but at least I know where I can get those. I think those are still there. I'm not sure. I got my husband some of these too because he likes the earthy tones. So, oh, by the way, I didn't give you an update, mostly because I didn't pick them up from the auction yet. I did win that Prismacolor coloring book lot at the auction for $10. So I got 5 coloring books and then a container full of Prismacolor and I think Crayola mixed pencils. So when we see, the auction doesn't usually open until Thursday, but the week after the auction you can go in on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday also. But when you go in on those days, everybody's going in to pick up their stuff, and so you have to wait in line to get in, and it's just craziness. It's just too much, and you can be sitting there for hours waiting to pick up your stuff. So I told them we'll just go in on a regular day on Thursday and pick up. I also got an art set and another one that had gel pens in it, the Crayola signature markers, and I forget what else it had in a pile. And I got those I think I got that pile for $8. And then the art kit that I had gotten was only $9. So it wasn't a lot of money, but the best part is if you go pick up your items within 7 days after the auction is over, you can get a percentage off of paying it in cash and picking them up within 7 days, so you can get a discount on your items that you bid on. So that's good. So it'll be even cheaper. These pens cover really good. But I don't think they have any glitter ones. They just have the regular colors. So if you're looking for glitter for $1, I don't think they have them. I hadn't seen them. Although I haven't really been looking. I just got lucky and found these in the clearance section. But I do know they have a variety of colors. So we know that if we run out, we can always go there and at least pick up 1 or 2 colors, because these aren't bad quality, and it's a convenience of being able to go there and just pick one up. And if they don't have that color at that store, you always know they can go to a different one. I mean, it's true, Dollar Generals are like on every corner anymore. So, and they're all different too. I don't know if you've ever noticed, but you go in there and their selections are different sometimes. I do a lot of towel crocheting, where I crochet the top of kitchen towels, and I love going in and getting the towels there, because they do have good varieties of towels. But sometimes it depends on the store and whether they get their towel designs first for the holidays, or there are places where, like, there's one place that they built that's kind of along a back road, but it's good for the people who live out there on farms and stuff, because it's convenient. It's like having a convenience store right along their back road. And I always go to that one for towels, because I know they're going to have them, because there's not a lot of people shopping there, so they always have a good selection of towels. Now I'll do the inside ring also. I can't tell if this sun is happy, or I guess he's happy. He just looks so angry up in here. Resting sun face, I guess we would call it. So I saw this you know, like I've been out of the loop for a little bit in the coloring world, I guess. And I'm just like, my mind has been elsewhere. And so over the weekend, I just was watching coloring videos and I saw, I can't remember her name. I don't think I have it written down close by. But I saw a lady, you might have seen this this video, where she does the roulette wheels, and you have to pick the page you're going to color according to the roulette wheel that she has. There's 3 roulette wheels that she spins. One is for your mediums, one is for the colors. Good Lord, I can't remember the third. Can't remember what the third wheel's. My gosh, I'm getting old. Anyway, I entered. Oh, okay. You would have to use, like this month, it's gel pens or tinted graphite pencils. So you get 2 mediums to use. Then you have the 6 colors that you can use. And for the life of me, I can't think of what the third wheel was. I had it all written down and I don't know where I put it. And so I don't, and if it's on my phone, where I won't be able to see it on my phone. But I think I put it in the book that I colored because I did the Grinch one. But it was a very interesting challenge, and I thought I'm gonna do it. So I did it. So I like challenges. It helps me expand. So okay, it was the type of thing to color, and it was called animation. So that meant you could use comic book type books, cartoon books, anime, things like that is the theme of the page. And then it was the 6 colors that the wheel picked, and then it was your mediums to color the page was gel pens and tinted graphite pencils. So of course I like the idea of the gel pens and everything, and so I was able to get into one of my, the classic coloring books for kids, and I pulled one out, and it was good because there was like a yellow green, a pale green, and a lime green, and then there was a pale green, lime green, yellow green, brown, and oh my gosh, it's so hard to remember all the colors. A gray, and one more that I cannot think of either. But you can use any variations of those colors as long as it's within the guidelines of the color name. Like the lime green should look like lime green. The yellow green should be a yellowish green, or a greenish yellow, whichever. And a pale green would be a very subtle, muted green. And so, yeah, so I picked the Grinch and it worked out. Okay, let's do her Juliana's dress. I picked a purple to do her dress in. And then I'll come back to doing the sun. Let's see, I'm going to do this. Her bow first. You can't really see. These are another set of pens that I got from Dollar Tree. They are the glitter. They come in like 6 in a pack. So it's a very dark. I didn't think it was this dark. I thought I had 2 of them picked out, so I thought I had the lighter of the 2 picked out, but I guess I didn't. That's fine with me. I don't care. it'll still get colored either way. I don't gonna stress over it. It's just a coloring page. I decided not to stress so much and to just color the pages. This is a nice juicy pen, I'll tell you. This would be a good one for smearing. My technique of smearing the gel pens over top of each other. Uh-oh. Don't stop now. Looked like it was going to stop coloring. I have plenty of ink in here, so it has no excuses. So quiet here, all the kitty cats are sleeping. Yeah, they all sleep all day, right? And then Mark comes home and they act like idiots. They're running around with the zoomies because they stored up all their energy until Daddy comes home. They conditioned themselves that when he comes home, it's time to eat. And if he comes home at 3 o'clock, that's 2 hours of madness till they actually do eat, because their feeding time's at 5 o'clock. So it messes with their internal feeding clock, and they think, oh, it's time to eat, Daddy's home. But nope, buddy, you gotta wait 2 hours. Well, that's 2 hours of mayhem that happens in the house while waiting for feeding time. So there we go with Juliana. Now I'm gonna check which one of these is the good one. This one doesn't look like the good one. It's this one. Red. Let me see about this color. This is the yellow, and I have an orange. So I'm going to go from red, orange to yellow. So I'm going to do the yellow first, and I'm going to do over the whole thing. Let me just show you what I mean. And I'm going to get these ready. So I want to see if I can smear these. Okay. So I'm going to do a small one first. So I'm going to do the whole thing in yellow. This is a Temu. Boy, I'm a cheapie when it comes to... I'm just realizing how cheapie I am. So I'm going to do bright red. And I want to try something. I want to see if I can do this. See if it'll smear into the... And it does. So I got the red, orange, and yellow all in that one. I'll see if I can do that with all of them. That would be awesome. That's my new technique. Found this out one time when I did a boo-boo, and I thought for some dumb reason I had the idea that if I went over it with my thumb, that I could erase the boo-boo I made with the gel pen. So I'll do that, and then I'll just smear it. It doesn't look too bad. It's working a little bit. I might not have to use that orange. Whoop. They're getting away on me. I can bring it over here a little bit closer to me. Yeah, that works. Works for me. Now here's a long one. I'm going to do a bigger spot of red, a little bit bigger spot of red. Although I'd like to keep it more uniform all the way around. Do you guys do that with your pens? Now it won't stay up. Come on now. Don't ruin my mojo here. I don't know why it's doing that. Come on. This is not the time. being funky with me. Let's see if I can get the other one to work. The other one just does not want to keep running. My color. This one doesn't want to keep running. I wonder if I do this. Just bear with me. Bear with me, folks. I'm going to switch these around because that pen part works. This pen part isn't working, so I got to try to get it apart here. All right. Put this one in this one. This top in. Yeah, there we go. I fixed the problem. Fixed the problem. Now we're good to go. Nope. I like doing these, especially to flowers. Like when I'm doing my mandalas for Mandala Monday, there's usually a lot of flowers in there. And I just take it and smear a color over top and it really looks pretty. Not sure if anybody else has known about this, but not working too bad here with 2 cheap pens. I'm going to turn the book. I'm glad I could do this for you guys so you can see my smear method in action. And it doesn't take much to pull it through, so, but I think it works best when it, I mean, you could still do it if this stuff was, the main color, the base color was dry, but I'm just going to go one ray at a time. And it just made that like orange blendy. So I didn't even have to use my orange gel pen. Whoop, that one did a lot of yellow. I mean a lot of the red smooshed over. Smoosh technique. I'm going to move my colors over here. That way I can move it around a little bit easier. Go. Almost done. It's not looking half bad either. I kind of liking it. I'm glad I did the outside in the darker color too, because I think it brings it out a little bit. Brings out the colors a little bit. Yeah, such little guys in this thing. I go from a real long one and then there's little stubby necks. I think I got a lot of it. Look at it on my finger. Got a lot of it on my finger now. Isn't that funny how you're doing stuff and you don't care that you're getting messy doing it? That's the best. There we go. I'm going to color this in a little bit. Just cover that little white speck there. And there's our sun. Awesomeness. I really want to do, I don't know if it'll work, but I gotta get this off of my finger somehow. So I'm gonna do a different kind of color here. I'm gonna try something. If it doesn't work, I'm not gonna be upset. But I'm going to pull this color here. This middle color. See how it works? And these are been dried. So you know that's going to work, even though, as long as the color that you are going to push is still wet, it'll work. So we're going to have a little bit of fun with these guys down here. And then I'm just going to call it for Terrifying Tuesday. And once again, if I finish this today, I will post the picture on Instagram and on the YouTube channel. So you can see the finished page. And if I forget or if I don't finish it, we'll continue this for Sinister Saturday. Sorry about backgrounds on a budget last Thursday. Last week was an interesting week, so my phone not working because it got waterlogged and all that happy stuff. Now it's not, this one's not wanting to. There we go. I got it going. Just adds a little more depth to the flower too when you do this. So I'm trying to think of something for backgrounds on a budget. I see so many things on Instagram. Is kind of addictive, isn't it? It just pulls you in. Like I go on there to like post a picture or do a post or something, and next thing you know, I'm staring at 50 million reels, just watching and saving. And I bet you my save list is insane. I see stuff like, oh, I love that idea, and it's a reel, so it's not like it's gonna be there forever, I guess. And so, I mean, you could go on that person's channel, but then you end up following 500,000 people because there's so many different things you want. Yeah, I've gone down that rabbit hole, unfortunately. So I was thinking up here for his eyes, to make his eyes the same as the outside. So I am going to do that, and hopefully that'll be all right. I wonder if I take the sunflower color, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it because I'm wondering. Take the sunflower color, okay? Do the eyes with the sunflower color. I could either leave that like that, or while I'm in the smushing mood, put this color over top here and smush it out into it. That don't look too bad. He looks angrier yet now. Got a little bit that right there, but that's nothing because that's going to get covered. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. No stress. No mess, no stress. There we go. I think what I'm going to do for the background is do the gel art sticks and make it like a smoky gray. Because this is like a horror book. I don't want to make it. Although I could do the black with blue mixed because it's daytime. Because I think this one over here is the moon. Oh, that was pretty cool looking. No, I'm not understanding the lobster. It's probably on here why there's a lobster in there. But anyway, it's just like I don't think there were sunflowers when the dinosaurs existed. But what are you going to do? It's a horror book. There's a method to the madness, and we shall see how this turns out. I might even bring this back for backgrounds on a budget and do this background, the frame, with something. We'll come up with something, but I know that I will have to get a paper big enough to cut out and put over top of this, and then go from there and see what kind of background we can come up with for this. And maybe I could even incorporate this method into the background by doing like a gold or whatever, and then red, and then smush out the red into the gold. Or we're going to come up with some kind of cool background. I just have to experiment this week, get my mind to it. I got today and tomorrow to work on it, and hopefully I'll come up with something, and we can probably come back in here. I can cover this up and we'll do some cool background. I don't know if I've done the backgrounds on any others. Nope. You know what? Maybe that's what I'm going to use this as my project book for. This one I did. And this one I didn't. And for all the ones that I have not done a background on, the frame, I will do the frame on. So, that's it for today's session of Terrifying Tuesday. I see a place that I missed for this. There we go. Now I'm good. And this. Right there. Okay, we're good. Now, once again, I'm going to say it again. Thank you so much for stopping by. This is the end of the Terrifying Tuesday for this week. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know if you tried this smushy thing and how you liked it. Now, these are even with cheapy gel pens. So, there you go. You know they're going to be working pretty awesome with better quality gel pens. But in any book too, I believe, because you know gel pens are pretty versatile with paper wise. I mean the paper's thick on here. I knew it wasn't going to go through or anything, but give it a try. You probably have fun with it. Get your fingers a little messy. It's okay. In the meantime, stay happy, stay healthy, stay creative, stay colorful, stay creepy, and stay true to yourself, and stay kind to others, and stay tuned for the next video. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. I mean, we've got all kinds of little things we can learn and enjoy coloring on in our horror themed books. And if you have subscribed and you have been coming along here, drop in the comments and let me know what you think so far, if you have any other ideas. I'm just going to try to change it up next month. I don't know. Maybe I'll just wait till the new year, since we're pretty far into this year already, to change things up. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Thanks so much for stopping by. I shall see you in the next one. Bye-bye for now.